Going to be making fried chicken today. I have 6 legs, chicken legs, 4 thighs, 2 chicken breasts. To that, I'm going to be adding some buttermilk, and I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit, just so that liquid can be absorbed, and it'll make the chicken nice and tender and hopefully more crispy, with of course some flour and some spices. And to this I have added 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of garlic salt, 1 teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of savory, half a teaspoon of curry powder, and half a teaspoon of cumin. And then I have some additional salt. I am going to salt the chicken while it's sitting in the buttermilk. And to that I also have my frying pan going. I have it heating up slowly because I want the buttermilk to sit in there for at least 20 minutes before I start. And then once I'm halfway done, I will show you what everything looks like. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to Yo-tas Kitchen. So here's my chicken frying, and of course because they're all different sizes, that means that they're all going to be cooking at a different rate. So just make sure that you're checking your chicken. Once they're crisp, turn them around. For the chicken breast, I put the chicken breast side, which is the skin side, down, and once that browns I will turn it around. And the same thing with the chicken thighs, and the legs, of course, they're mostly skin all around, so I just put them in like that. And I didn't add any more chicken. I probably could have moved things around and added a little more chicken to this, but I don't want it to steam. I want it to fry. So I'm going to let them cook for a few minutes, and then I'll come and check them and see if they need to be turned over. I will come back and I will show you what I did next. But before I go, I wanted to show you the flour. I put all the spices in there. I did salt the chicken separate, but I put the spices in the flour, and I mixed the flour up really well so that everything was incorporated evenly. And then I just took the chicken out of the buttermilk and I put it in the flour and mixed it up before I put it in the frying pan. So I should be back in a little bit. Thank you. Hello and welcome to Yo-tas Kitchen. I wanted to show you my chicken. It's in 3 stages. Now you see the skin has come off of there. I used tongs, and as I pulled the tongs or the chicken up from with the tongs, the tongs kind of took away the chicken skin, so that's what you're seeing right there. And it happens to all of us, including me. But anyway, the chicken is not like extra crispy. I didn't make this chicken to be extra crispy. So extra crispy would be that I had it in buttermilk, and then I put it in flour. I tossed it around after I seasoned it with some salt, and then I took it out of the flour and put it in an egg mixture, which usually means just some 2 or 3 eggs, depending on how much your chicken you have that you're going to be frying is. And then you're going to maybe add a little milk, sometimes you don't, and then you put it either in breadcrumbs or flour or cornmeal, depending on what you want on the outer coat of your chicken. But I didn't do that. I just put 1 coat. I put the buttermilk, and I put all my spices in the flour. I rolled it in the flour, and then I put it in the oil. So what you see in this pan is what I had taken out originally, the first batch. I put it in the oven and I cooked it for another 10 minutes just to make sure that it was cooked all the way through and that I didn't have any rawness in the chicken. So these 2 pieces are waiting for their partners that are still frying, and once this pan is full, I'm going to be sticking that in the oven too. It's at 350 for about 10 minutes. So in here you see 3 different cooking levels. So some of it is almost done, like that drumstick, ready to come out, while the chicken breast I just put it in, so it's going to take a while to cook. So when I'm done with everything, I'll come back and show you the end result, but I wanted to show you where I was in the process and talk to you a little bit about the recipe. Hello and welcome to Yo-tas Kitchen. I wanted to show you my fried chicken. I did stick it in the oven for 10-15 minutes after I took them out of the frying pan just to make sure that they were cooked all the way through, and this is the result of that. I hope you enjoy Yo-tas Kitchen and you come back and visit again. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or any suggestions. Have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye. Hello and welcome to Yo-tas Kitchen. I just finished taking out all the chicken that I was cooking or frying, and I have them in the oven getting ready just to make sure there's no pink in there. So I'm going to leave them in there 10-15 minutes, take them out and put them in the platter, but in the meantime I want to make my gravy. So I took all the liquid out of there except a little bit, and then I added 2 tablespoons of butter. And to that butter I'm adding 1/8 of a cup of flour. And what I'm going to do is just, I want to make a roux. I want to absorb all the liquid in there. And then to thicken up my roux, I'm going to be adding a little bit of chicken broth in here, or chicken stock, whatever I have on hand. Chicken broth works. Chicken stock just has a little more flavor than the chicken broth. And my oven is not sitting correctly, so most of the liquid is going to the bottom. But I will be back when I add my chicken broth and show you what the gravy looks like. Thank you for watching Yo-tas Kitchen. I'll be right back. Hello and welcome to Yo-tas Kitchen. I just wanted to show you my gravy. I added 1/4 of a cup of chicken broth at a time, and then just slowly mixed it in, making sure that this top portion of my pan, which is not sitting correctly, is also incorporated, because I want to take all the juices out of there that I can. And it's not like overly thick where you can't use it, but it's not overly thin either. So I'm going to just finish stirring this, and I'll be back when I have it in my container to serve. Thank you for watching. Hello and welcome to Yo-tas Kitchen. I just wanted to show you the gravy that I made. Now I don't have a gravy boat, so I just put it in this creamer cup, which is the same thing. It'll work. So once my meal is ready, I'll be pouring the gravy over my chicken and my mashed potatoes that I'm making. So I will be back to show you the end result. Thank you for watching Yo-tas. So here is a plate of chicken, fried chicken and mashed potatoes, and I'm ready to pour the gravy over everything. Enjoy. Thank you again for visiting Yo-tas Kitchen, and have a great day.